DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. The Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA, says it is expecting positive development soon in efforts to secure the release of Filipino seafarers held by Houthi rebels in Yemen. Foreign Affairs Secretary Maria Teresa Lazaro says several Middle Eastern partners are now assisting the Philippines in pushing for the crew's freedom, although she declined to disclose details of ongoing negotiations. Lazaro says she was informed by a key foreign minister that something positive may happen in the coming days. The DFA earlier confirmed that 9 Filipino crew members of the MV Eternity Sea remain in the Houthi custody after the ship sank following a drone attack in the Red Sea. The vessel carried 22 crew members, including 21 Filipinos. Meanwhile, visiting Palestinian Foreign Minister Varsen Agabekian Shaheen expressed readiness to help in whatever capacity Palestine can. Earlier this year, the Houthis freed 17 Filipino crewmen of the MV Galaxy Leader after mediation by Oman.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Philippines and Palestine have launched a new political consultation mechanism aimed at strengthening cooperation across multiple areas. Foreign Affairs Secretary Maria Teresa Lazaro and visiting Palestinian Foreign Minister Varsen Agabekian Shaheen signed the agreement in Pasay City on Tuesday. Lazaro says the deal will help both sides identify priority areas and advance shared interests, calling the future of Philippines-Palestine relations bright and promising. The first meeting under the mechanism is set for 2026. In bilateral talks, Lazaro said the Philippines is ready to offer technical and capacity-building assistance to support Palestine's development programs through the Technical Cooperation Council of the Philippines. She also reaffirmed Manila's support for a two-state solution, saying an independent and viable Palestinian state is essential for lasting peace in Middle East. Shaheen's visit marks the first by a Palestinian foreign minister since diplomatic ties were established in 1989.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
More news from the DFA. The Philippine government is thanking the group of 7 nations for speaking out against the use of force and coercion in the South China Sea. In a statement, the Department of Foreign Affairs said it shares the G7's serious concern over dangerous maneuvers, water cannon attacks, and efforts to restrict freedom of navigation in the region. The DFA also welcomed the G7's renewed recognition of the 2016 Arbitral Award, calling it a key basis for peacefully managing maritime differences. In their November 12 joint statement, the G7 foreign ministers, along with the European Union, again raised alarm over escalating actions in the South China Sea and stressed that the arbitral ruling is binding on the parties. The bloc has consistently backed Manila in calling out Beijing's aggressive actions in the West Philippine Sea as China continues to assert sweeping claims in the disputed waters.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And news from the Philippine Service posts the Philippine Embassy in Beijing and the Department of Migrant Workers have intensified efforts to support Filipinos in Mongolia, launching a series of activities in Ulaanbaatar earlier this month. The 3-day outreach included the first ever DMW mission to Mongolia, meetings with Mongolian labor officials and the International Organization for Migration, a town hall with the Filipino community, and a financial education seminar attended by about 100 Filipinos. Ambassador Jaime Florcruz said the initiative aims to strengthen protection pathways and ensure that services are accessible to the growing Filipino community in Mongolia. DMW Assistant Secretary Jerome Alcantara led hands-on sessions on labor rights, anti-trafficking measures, and preventing illegal recruitment, along with confidential consultations to address workers' concerns. Mongolian officials welcomed the effort, noting it was the first time a foreign community organized such a briefing on workers' rights. The outreach follows growing labor and people-to-people cooperation between the Philippines and Mongolia.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that wraps up today's DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.